Are we live?
We're not live.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. This is Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with us!
Wait, Josh is doing it now.
Ew.
Sometimes.
It's a sometimes.
That's not allowed on camera.
TOS.
So again, thank you all for joining us. This is our weekly Twitch Plays Kingdom Death campaign, where we do an ongoing campaign of Kingdom Death where you guys control one of the characters and play along with us. However, we have finished up our campaign as of last week. Josh, want to give us the what happened in the thrilling conclusion?
So 1v1 fight, we did actually halfway decent.
Yeah, but we died.
But we died. Yeah.
Everyone died.
Everyone's dead.
So until we get the 1.5 update, we will not be doing an ongoing campaign. So we're going to be doing some filler one-shots with you guys. We're going to have our legendary survivors of old from our original homebrew camp, or not homebrew, our home
private
campaigns. Private campaigns.
This was before we started the stream. This was like the best of the best survivors that we had.
Taking on the legendary monsters from the core game.
Yeah.
So first off, who are we? I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
I'm TP, which means Twitch proxy, and you guys are playing, and I'm helping you control the board.
And we would like to point out that this week, this stream, and all this week's streams are sponsored by the Legend of Korra Pro Bending Arena by IDW. We did our spotlight session of that yesterday, so if you haven't had a chance, go check it out on video on demand. Ton of fun. Highly recommend the game. Currently live on Kickstarter. If you could post a link in chat, if you already did that, perfect. You go check that out. They're doing phenomenally.
Huh?
So we did awful last week. I mean, we held our own.
We did well.
We did.
For the situation we were in,
Yeah.
we did very well.
So getting into it, what we're going to do is we're going to show off all of the, aside from the Beast of Sorrow, because we've showed that off on stream before,
Yeah.
the other legendary monsters from the core game. And we're going to take those on with, like we said, our best survivors from our personal campaign. So without further ado, we're going to get into those characters. These are all likely gear grids that, I mean, we have either accomplished or very nearly accomplished within that, within our campaign. And then these are actually all the stats and the builds themselves that we had.
Yeah.
So the survivors themselves are real. We got to this point. We didn't cheese.
No.
This is from personal campaigns. So I guess let's
stop that TV.
I guess let's start it up. So who do you want to show off first? You want to show off Twitch's character?
Yeah,
or do you
let's
want
start
to save them
Twitch.
for last?
No, let's start Twitch off first.
Okay, so Twitch, TV, if you could switch over to the board cam, I'm going to show off the gear grid that we have here, and I'll go over everything one by one in there.
Board cam coming up. There we go.
There we go. So a little hard to see. I'll show everything else off.
Turn the exposure down just a tad.
Yeah.
Make that a little bit cleaner.
So, this is exciting. They've got the Vagabond armor set. And the reason for that is, well, let's see, what does the Vagabond armor set do? It gives you a whopping +1 armor to all hit locations. But it gives you the benefits of sword mastery and sword specialization. So, sword specialization is when attacking with a sword, after drawing hit locations, make a wound attempt and then select the hit location that would receive that result. So you get to pick and choose what gets
Right now they're
applied
slow,
where.
so it doesn't matter too much.
However,
But if they get frenzied, that doesn't work if they get frenzied.
you have weapon mastery here, which is you gain +1 accuracy, +1 strength, and +1 speed when attacking with the sword. And again, it doesn't matter with the speed because you're slow, but the accuracy is nice. The strength doesn't matter. By a long shot,
How's that?
that's black.
Why did you do that?
Well,
1 second.
I don't know what just happened. Did the camera shut off?
Yeah.
Yeah, the camera's off.
Josh, can you help me here? Sister?
Okay, so while they're fixing that, let me show you some of the other stuff here. Do you have your character is also going to have the Grand Weapon Specialization. So the Grand Weapon Specialization here is when attacking with a Grand Weapon, gain +1 accuracy. And then when attacking with a Grand Weapon during your act, if you critically wound the monster's knocked down. So that's really nice. They're actually going to get another +1 accuracy, which we didn't include.
you did?
No.
Oh.
I just included for the sword. So, TP, if you get a chance, can you please up your character's accuracy by an additional 1?
I thought I told you plus. No, they got it.
Oh, they have it? Never
they
mind.
have it.
Okay.
Because I told you +2, and
I
yeah,
lied.
they have 2.
I
So they have
lied.
4 accuracy.
So, getting into your character, you are playing as Xena Squared. Xena Squared is a red savior from our home campaigns here. She has 5 movement, 2 accuracy, 10 strength, 2 evasion, 2 luck, -1 speed. She's also got the extra sense fighting art, so she gets to block an additional time per round.
Yep.
So let's show that off in the camera here. Extra sense, block 1 additional time per round. So you can zoom out with
The
that.
owl one just subscribed.
Thank you,
so
the owl
much.
one.
Thank you.
And then she's also got King Step fighting art. And King Step is whenever you attack, you may discard the number of battle pressure cards. That doesn't really matter. Whenever you attack after drawing hit locations, but before rolling to wound, you may choose 1 hit location drawn and discard it to draw a new hit location. So if you get a particularly ugly hit location, you can discard it and draw another one. So one with a crappy reaction to
Yeah.
it. And then, so you are playing with the Forsaker Mask. So while you're insane, which you are, you've got 10 insanity there, you are going to get an extra action per turn. So you can attack 2 times without having to spend any survival, and then if you want, you can surge and attack 3 times in 1 round.
King Step does not trap or cancel the effect.
Right.
The battle card.
Again, we said you have the Vagabond armor, you've got the leather shield, and then you've got the Perfect Slayer. So the Perfect Slayer is going to give you the benefits of both Grand Weapon and Sword. So you get to apply your Grand Weapon specialization, your Sword Mastery, and your Sword specialization all to this weapon.
Yep.
It's going to be 4 speed, for 5+ accuracy, for 15 strength in the grand scheme of things. However, it's slow, so unless you get frenzied, it doesn't matter. We would like to point out, though, that since you have 10 natural strength, you'll be attacking for 25 strength before you roll a die, and the weapon's also got sharp.
Yes, so 26 to
It's going to 26 to 35.
35 is your possible strength. So you're going to wound every time you...
Unless you roll a 1.
Unless you roll a 1.
Because 1s are still a failure. So
Are you
that
sure?
that 17 on the toughness for the monster doesn't look so terrifying anymore.
And it's got Devastating 2.
Which means that
You do 2 extra damage. So you're doing 3 damage every time you hit with this thing. And you get it 3 times around. So you can do 9 damage in a round.
we could kill this thing in 1 round.
We could kill this in 1 round, possibly.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to get into my character now. I'm playing as Freya, longshot. So who is Freya, longshot? Freya is going to be our bow survivor. She has 5 movement, 1 accuracy, 4 strength, 1 evasion, 1 luck, and 1 speed. Doesn't sound too crazy. She's also got Timeless Eye. So Timeless Eye is going to allow me to have a perfect hit on a 9-10, which is nice. She's got Thrill Seeker, so whenever I gain a survival, I get to gain an additional 1 survival. And then finally, the Berserker Fighting Art. So once per showdown, you may spend an activation to suffer bash and frenzy brain trauma. So I can frenzy myself, which is nice because I have Bitter Frenzy. So I get to keep all of my specializations and masteries, use my survival, all of that fun stuff. And that's also good because Freya's got Bow Mastery. So Bow Mastery is going to allow me to have Deadly 2 on all my bows and ignore Cumbersome, as well as a specialization, which is going to allow me to reroll my misses once per attack. And pair this up with the fact that I am playing with the Death Mask, which is going to give me +4 luck. One of the masks from the game here, and this is actually, we had this in our personal campaign, and it was really ridiculous.
Yeah.
The Death Mask gives you +4 to luck if you don't activate any affinities, but -4 to all severe injury rolls, so you are a little bit of a glass cannon for sure. Pair that with the Sleeping Flower Virus that I've added in for another +1 luck, and I am playing with the Ink Blood Bow, so I am going to be shooting for 3 speed, 7 range. Altogether, I'm going to have 8 luck. So normally I would crit on a 2+. However, the monster's got a +1 luck token, so I'm going to crit on a 3+. How terrible. With 3 attacks at once, I can surge, so I can deal 6 wounds around if I so desire. And then I've got the Rawhide armor, so I get to regain my survival. Josh, how about you? Who are you playing as?
And you also have Immortal. Did you?
Oh, I did not say that. I'm also immortal. I'm not insane yet, but I am immortal. So when you are insane, you get damage to your brain before you get damage to your body.
Yeah. So, all right, could be a good thing. All right, so let's go to Hercules first.
Yes, they're saying as a red savior, Twitch is going to auto hit, and so they have 2 red affinities on their characters, so they would auto hit for 2. However, since they have slow on their weapon, they're only going to hit once, but you don't even have to roll a die. You just automatically hit.
Cool.
And then you wound on as long as you don't roll a 1. So you have a 90% chance of wounding the monster every time you go.
I like those odds.
Yeah. So Josh is playing as another one of my personal favorites. This is one of the ones that I was playing as in our campaign. Freya and Hercules are my 2. Hercules is this is ridiculous. It's the full lantern armor with the gloom hammer. So we'll get into what those are in a second. But Hercules has the club mastery?
Just
a specialization. So all clubs in your gear grid gain paired.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. We're not using it. However, the full lantern armor set is going to give
slightly updated.
All clubs in your gear grid sharp.
Yes, I have sharp, and then it's not. You don't get the skip over on darkness anymore. You get plus max survival at the beginning of the showdown.
Right.
So that's a 1.5 update.
Have you talked about the actual gear grids?
I talked about it for the first 2 characters. We'll talk about it. Oh, no, the actual gear grids themselves. Not yet. We'll get into that.
Do you have the link for those?
So all clubs in your gear grid gain sharp, which is going to be completely and utterly unnecessary.
Okay.
Because Hercules' stats, he has 5 movement, 0 accuracy. He's also got 10 strength, 1 evasion, 1 luck, minus 2 speed. But the 10 strength, along with the gloom hammer, is ridiculous because the gloom hammer has, pull it off here and show it to everyone. Gloom hammer has 13 strength. So Hercules is going to be hitting for 23 before he rolls a die. And then he also rolls a sharp die as well.
It's all the strength.
Yeah.
Yay, strength.
So
we're hunting the legendary monsters.
yeah, we're going legendary hunting.
Yes.
We're still overdoing it for legendary hunting.
Slightly.
More than slightly.
Slightly?
So again, he's playing with the full lantern armor set, the Flower Knight badge to give him the +1 additional evasion, and then the crest crown, which is going to allow you to reshuffle the hit location deck if you are insane, and he's got 10 strength. Josh, what do you have next?
Anything else on him?
Not really. Combo. Oh, he's got Sweet Battle, which allows you to surge to attack for free.
Yeah.
Because why not? And again, these are not made up survivors. We actually had these.
All right. So this last one we did a little bit of fun with this build. I didn't do my normal take.
Yeah, we should do the same lineup versus the Dragon King from last week. That'd be amusing. We would show the Dragon King who's boss.
So this was my favorite survivor in our personal campaign. It's probably our strongest survivor.
Yeah, he's the most well-rounded survivor, strongest survivor. This is Abraham Longshot. It's Freya's daughter. You're my daughter, Josh.
Yes.
I
think.
You're my
Abraham
daughter.
is Freya's daughter?
Or was it the other way around?
No, Freya was the Fabio's crazy survivor's daughter. The one, she was an incest baby.
Okay.
Fabio! I miss Fabio.
So Abraham Longshot, he's got 5 movement, 4 natural accuracy, 8 natural strength, 5 natural evasion, 1 natural luck, and 2 natural speed.
Because why not?
Pair that with, he's got the last man standing fighting art, which we used him to solo baddies a few times. He's got double dash, so you can dash with him twice. He's got tough, which gives you +1 to sphere injury rolls, so he was a badass tank. And he's got Sweet Battle as well.
Yep.
So,
yeah.
He's also a Fist and Tooth Master, a Shield Master, and a Spear Specialist, which is just ridiculous.
Because we need more stuff. Are these survivors realistic to be able to get in a single campaign?
Yes.
Yes, we got all these survivors in a single campaign.
We looped it back
twice. Twice.
Yeah.
But some of these are not looped characters.
Yeah, Xena was not a loop character.
I don't think Xena or Hercules were looped.
No.
How do you remember all that? That's like...
It was an epic campaign.
It was an epic campaign.
It really was an epic
campaign.
Freya,
Abraham was a super, he looped through everything and
Freya was one of the first
I
survivors.
don't even remember you guys spending that much time playing it.
We only played when you weren't here.
And we played for hours.
Yeah, hours.
How often did I leave?
I mean,
For gear grid, we got. So I'm using the amber poleaxe
why is that?
because I decided to wear the warlord armor.
So the Amber Poleaxe is a 2/6/3 reach 2. When the monster collides with you, roll a d10. On a 6+, the monster suffers a wound. Warlord armor is +1 speed, +1 luck when attacking with axes.
Use an axe spear.
And then when you wound with it, all other survivors gain +1 survival and +2 strength for the remainder of the round.
It's a critical wound.
Critical.
If you could zoom out the camera. Hold on a second.
My longest campaign went through 5 settlements with one survivor that went through all 5.
Other things. That's pretty much it on this person.
Hey, Zenith, how's it going? Zenith, you're here to see our all-star butt kicking. And again, we are going to be fighting the legendaries. We're skipping over the Beast of Sorrow because we beat the crap out of him a couple times in the standard campaign, and we're going to fight the Great Golden Cat. So the Great Golden Cat's stats are 9 movement, 17 toughness, +2 speed, +5 damage, +1 accuracy, +1 luck, and he's got the Golden Eyes life trait, so he's going to get an additional +2 damage, +1 damage, +2 accuracy, I believe.
+1 speed, +2 accuracy.
There you go, +1 speed, +2 accuracy.
And also, we were showing off the gear grids, and that was from. I'm gonna forget his name. TP.
It was not from TP.
Who said that? Can you put the link in chat
Yes,
for
I
it?
can put the link in chat.
All right.
Actually, I already did this.
What?
Look what I did.
I made a command.
Grid!
Look at you.
Good.
Good job, TP. I'm
And,
so proud.
We're gonna have some more stuff with them in the future, probably when the next season officially starts.
Yep.
They're called Lightning and Lace on Etsy.
Okay.
That's actually my stage name.
It's a good stage name.
That's actually when Josh and I do our tandem act. He's lightning, I'm lace. It's because I'm silky smooth. No?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm going to need the hunt event cards. We are going to do the hunt, but we're going to depart with these 4 survivors. Twitch, you guys are playing as Xena 2. I'm playing as Freya. Josh is playing as Hercules and Abraham.
Can you please clarify what you mean by looping back?
Looping back, so we got the Clinging Mist settlement event. Actually, 3 times. We chose not to use it the 3rd time. But if you roll a 10 on that, I believe, and you don't have the guidepost,
Might be like an A+. It's
high up there.
It's a high.
You get to take your 4 departing survivors, go back and start a brand new settlement with whatever gear they currently have and whatever experience they have. And the couple times that we happened to draw it, we had our strongest survivors with the best gear out on the hunt. So we're like, hell, let's go back and do it and get some more cool stuff. So we looped back. The 3rd time we actually chose not to because we were so close to the end of the game. But
We're like year 22 or something. Like
in retrospect, I kind of wish we did because it would have been fun.
we would have been so.
Yeah. Hercules was one of the survivors that was capable of looping back.
Yeah, and we're just like, yeah, well.
Actually, Hercules and Freya, I believe.
TB, can you zoom the camera out?
Sorry. Thought I did.
And yeah, the Phoenix is another one that you could use to loop backwards as well. I know that's
Yes.
how Fen loops backwards in his campaigns. Alright, so I need to... Doesn't look like we did anything.
She zoomed out a little bit. Doesn't look like it's all the way.
Thanks, everyone. When we're in
Thank you, Maelstrom!
It's all the way zoomed in.
Hello. Sorry I missed the last fight.
Josh, can you double check that? It does not look all the way zoomed out to me. I could be wrong, though.
Might have got reset weird.
It looks like the resolution might be a little funky. So we are going to do as a level 3 White Lion Hunt. So let me get... Yeah, that looks much better.
Thank you.
What was it?
Resolution got a little funky.
If only someone had claimed that.
Oh, in those exact words. Alright, so Josh, I need the hunt event cards, both generic and White Lion. Oh, you already got that for me. Look at how good you are. Good job, Joshy Bear. So let's put some stuff on the board, and make sure you grab the terrain that we're going to need as well, Josh. Okay? Okay, cool. Thanks.
Colors are messy.
Huh?
Exposure needs to be dropped a little
I'll
bit.
double
so.
check.
I think it looks okay. Okie dokes. So... And as a reminder, for the colors, Twitch, you guys are playing as purple. I am playing as yellow. And Josh is playing as green with Abraham and red with Hercules.
How's that?
Looks the same to me, but okay. Are we ready to begin?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, cool.
Who's going first?
I need a tall grass and 2 randoms when you get a chance.
Is it the same?
Yeah. It's set up like a level 3,
Okay.
I believe.
I saw the hunt was set up as level 3. I wasn't sure any.
Oh, let me double check quickly. Plus 2 additional random terrain. Use white line set of plus. So we're gonna have 4 random terrain types. That's weird. Okay, so again, I'm gonna go first. Josh is gonna go second and third, and Twitch, you guys are gonna go fourth. Ready to go? Let's do it. So first up, we have the prowling lion. While the survivors stalk the white line, the monster hunts something else. Move the white line 1 space away from the survivors on the hunt board in pursuit of the prey. The white line starts the showdown with ground fighting in play.
Yay!
Yay, ground fighting. No one likes ground fighting. Screw ground fighting. So we all scoot forward. We're going to go fight the lion. So then we have... Oh, look at this, everyone. It's the white lion cub. The survivors find a white lion cub. They may choose to slay the cub. If they do, each survivor gains 1 random basic resource, then the event revealer rolls on the table below. So, Twitch, do you guys want to kill the baby lion?
Don't we
The
always
poor,
want to?
defenseless baby lion? I don't think we want to.
You don't think we want to? Who are you? Where have you been?
I've been somewhere else. Not here. I see one kill it. I don't know. I don't think...
Kill it!
Always murder kittens. Oh, that's...
What? That's...
Feed it to its mother. So I think we're killing it.
All right, so we all get a basic resource.
I don't think you even need to bother building.
I want to see how much we collect.
Okay.
Might not use it.
Yeah, tonight is the last night to cheer for charity for the children. So we're going to get a monster hide, a mystery meat, a monster bone, and a monster hide. So that's what we got there. So then, TP, we need a D10 to be rolled. So again, if you guys are new, we have this interactive where you guys can roll along with us whenever we need a collaborative dice roll to be made. So as soon as you see this command that's coming up in the chat in just a second, the first roll, that's !D space 10, it should be.
Oops.
As soon as we get the first correct roll, !D space 10, we're going to use that result to apply to this card.
Sorry about that.
Always ruining everything.
No, that's Josh.
Is PandaBot down?
Is Pandabot down?
PandaBot's down.
And the bot might be down.
Never check it. Never ever check, right? Ow.
In Josh's defense, he has a lot of stuff for setup.
You can't even do the ! Rule 3.
No.
Because-
Oh, maybe he deactivated specifically.
Oh, so you can't Rule 3 him? Yeah.
You know what you can do?
What can we do? I don't know.
That.
Yes, we can do that.
Bam. Pandabot is down. I don't think so.
I'm not going to say
That's up, down, and all over.
it. It's been up and down and over and out. So, Deliriums is calling it to be a 2. Thinks it's going to be a 2.
Does Delirium get extra points if he's right?
Let's give him some bonus points if it's a 2.
Fair enough.
The first roll, immediately after you ask for it.
First roll.
First roll.
Not like 10 rolls and then there's a 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
So hopefully...
Do you think the Jeopardy theme song is copyrighted or can I
Oh
just-
yeah, it's absolutely copyrighted. We should make our own Jeopardy theme song.
How would that go?
I don't know, I'm not a musician. If anyone in chat's a musician and wants to make a...
I'll up the ante if it's a 2, I'll sub again as well.
So it looks like it's working now, so TP, can you re-ask for the...
Okay, I have to ask again.
Yeah.
That's the way we do this.
How do you want to do this? So
Okay.
next roll, !D space 10 is going to count. 5. So that's not a 2.
Womp womp.
So a 5 is the father lion shows up, begin the showdown immediately. That was short.
That was pretty short.
Josh, we're beginning the showdown immediately.
He's getting water.
No, he's not. He's getting a ginger ale.
Because his tummy's bothering him.
Tummy. No, that's my tummy.
Your tummy is his tummy?
My tummy.
Is that what happens when you're married?
Yeah, what's his is mine and what's mine is mine. You know, I really do like these gear grips, especially for our use because we like move around a lot.
rough and tumble.
Like, I can pretty much hold this sideways.
Ew.
Show it off.
All right, so Josh, do you want to set up all this random terrain, please? However you see fit.
All right. So what exactly happened? Did he get plus damage or anything, or just?
No,
showed
Father
us-
Lion showed up.
Okay. He did start with ground fighting.
That
so
doesn't-
he's gonna be there.
That doesn't
But
matter.
we got this lovely terrain
And what is that
in
lovely
the random
terrain?
draw.
What is
Draw.
that? What is it?
Dead monster.
What is a dead monster? Dead monster is if the dead monster is drawn during the showdown, set of survivors may start the showdown anywhere on the showdown board, and the survivors go first.
Wow.
If we kill it before it attacks,
I think we might. We have the opportunity to. Let's not jinx anything.
Aww,
What?
Delirium's still subscribed.
Woo!
Thank you. Also, I think this month is half price subs.
It is half price.
Yep.
So that should have only cost you $250. We get it all.
Plus, who doesn't like a good deal? So
I
are we
do.
making a new campaign? There will be a new campaign once we get 1.5. And until then, we're doing little one-shot mini episodes where our all-time best survivors are going to battle the legendary monsters of old
I beat them all.
and beat them up. Beat the crap out of them. So Josh, please set up the terrain.
I'll set the terrain. Note, next campaign is going to kind of be people to Twitch kind of stuff. So if you go in Stream Elements, so TP, if you could link the Stream Elements store,
You could
How do I
put
do
this
that?
really far away.
How do I do that?
wherever you want. SE store.
Etsy store.
It needs to be 5 spaces away from the board edge.
Oh. I'll put it there.
Put that there. If we hit him and he runs forward, you can still shoot.
Maybe we'll be able to start streaming it soon.
It'll be fine. So Josh, where do you want to start? In his butt?
That's a
One
weird
space
place
away
to
from his
start.
butt.
I mean,
Huh?
I feel like
Evereach.
your
Both my
butt
characters
is
have
somewhere
reach,
that you
so-
go to gradually after getting to know a person. Not like where do you want to start?
Oh,
Does Twitch have reach or no?
No, they don't.
Okay.
I don't believe the Stream Elements store is working.
Oh boy, that's exciting.
I think it's streamelements.com.
Where you putting this?
It's next to my area.
All right, so this poor little unsuspecting lion is about to get the ever-loving crap beat.
All right, but let's talk about this line. First up, he starts with that.
So he's going to start with ground fighting in play. And ground fighting is the monster flops onto its side, waiting for the attackers to draw near. While ground fighting is in play, do not draw AI cards. When a survivor spends an activation in the zone of death, that's one space immediately around the monster, before resolving the action, the monster performs a basic action with +2 speed, +1 damage targeting the survivor. And then when the white lion is wounded, discard ground fighting. So Twitch, you're not going to attack first. Because if you did, he would start beating you up. You don't want that.
I mean, you don't know what I like.
I mean, that's true. I don't know what you like, weirdo. Then he's going to have cunning. So at the end of each monster turn, the monster extends its claws. If there are any adjacent survivors, target one at random and full move the white lion directly away from all other threats. The target suffers grab. So grab is going to be place the survivor knocked down in front of the lion, and you're going to get 1 damage per monster level. So 4 damage.
Okay.
What else, Josh? Then we're going to have Merciless. So, activate Beast Paw, Strange Hand, or Archive, Beast Paw, Strange Hand, and Straining Neck from the monster's hit location. Always treat all survivors as threats despite any effects that say otherwise. Double all damage inflicted by Grab. So, Grab's not going to do 4 damage. Grab's going to do 8 damage. It's ridiculous. What else? Then he's going to have Trample. So, he's going to steal this from the Antelope. So, when the monster collides with a survivor, they suffer damage equal to the monster's level to a random hit location. So, 4 damage if he runs into you. What else? Golden Eyes. This is the fun one here. So Golden Eyes, the white lion gains +1 speed, +2 accuracy. When a survivor attacks the monster, they suffer 3 brain damage unless they are in the monster's blind spot. A survivor with 6+ understanding may ignore the brain damage by averting their eyes. If they do, they suffer -4 accuracy when attacking. If the monster is killed with Golden Eyes in play, up to 2 survivors may consume the eyes, gaining +1 permanent accuracy. Sound good? Okay. Anything else that we need to go over?
No, you ready to go?
I think I'm ready to go. So, who wants to go first?
You can.
I can. I'm going to get brain damage, though. I'm going to take a severe brain
But you
injury.
have 6 plus understanding. Do you not?
I do, but then I would get -4 accuracy. I don't mind taking a severe brain injury. You know?
Okay. But how much accuracy do you have? Like, how much accuracy do
I
you
don't have much accuracy. I have 1 natural accuracy. That's one of the few areas that I have. I mean, granted, I get to do rerolls.
And you get +2 accuracy, be it on stone face.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So,
So if I get... Currently, I'm going to have 5+ to hit. So it would be a... I'm sorry, no, it would be a... It's a 7+ to hit with my bow. I have 1
Okay.
natural accuracy, so it's a 6+. Standing on the stone face, it's a 4+. So if I close my eyes, it would be an 8+.
okay.
That sucks, though.
How many dice do you roll?
I roll 3 dice. And I get to reroll my misses.
Roll 6 dice. Up to you.
I'm gonna just go ahead and take the damage. I think that's okay.
You're going to take 3 brain damage?
I'm gonna take the 3 brain damage. So I'm gonna take a severe brain injury because what happens here is that it might make me immortal. So I need a pencil. TP stole my pencil.
I did steal your pencil. It's my favorite thing
So I need
to
to
do.
roll a d10. Josh, do you have the severe injury table?
Yeah, I got somewhere.
I rolled a 1. Yay. That
Yay!
means I'm dead, right?
No, because we're going to assume we have
Yeah.
all the normal things. So 1, that's a 3,
That's
right?
lose 2 levels of weapon proficiency.
You're
right?
already a weapon master, so you have nothing
Then-
to lose. So you're good.
Do I gain any insanity or no? Oh, okay.
Did you answer the question about the Golden Knight King?
I did not. What
That
was
will
it?
be one of the upcoming streams. That's one of the legendary monsters.
Oh,
Do you
the-
have the date, the which ones when planned out?
In order. So next would be the Mad Steed, and then the following week would be the Golden Eyed King of 1,000 Years.
Okay.
So I'm going to attack now. So I'm going to roll 3d10s, and I'm going to hit on 4+. I rolled a 5, a 4, and a 7, so that's 3 hits.
Wow.
I would have gotten to reroll my misses too.
Anything in particular you want to do first?
Let's not have him run away from me first. How about
Pick
that?
a card, any card.
So I'm going to attack the Beast Femur. So I
How much strength do you have?
I have. Ooh, I don't have much strength. I have 12 strength. So I would need to roll still a 5+,
Okay.
only to wound the monster, which isn't bad at all. However, I would like to point out that I have a weapon. Since I'm a bowmaster, my bow is deadly too. So already I am an 8+ to crit.
Okay.
Lovely.
Then I have a Sleeping Flower Virus. So that is 6+ to crit. 7+ to crit.
You have 1 natural luck.
I have 1 natural luck, so that's 6+ to crit. And then I've got the Death Mask, so that's 4 additional luck, so that's 2+ to crit.
Okay.
Monster has +1 luck naturally, so it's a 3+. It cancels out 1 of my luck.
Okay.
So if I roll 3 or higher, I crit the monster. I like that this is the build I was using in our personal campaign.
Yes. Really close to it.
A 6! That's a crit.
That's a crit.
You bruise the White Lion's femur, crippling its graceful movement. The White Lion gains a -1 movement token, gain 1 random White Lion resource, and since he has a wound now, ground fighting
Yes.
is out of play.
Okay.
And I shot off his fur with my arrow.
All right. So TP, can you give him -1 movement and -1 life?
-1 movement and -1 life.
Correct, Mundo.
Does Matt get no affinities? Yes, he has no affinities on his gear grid.
Yep. So then I'm going to attack the beast's back. If I could have had affinities, I would add a luck charm.
Yes, if he could have had affinities, he would have had a luck charm.
So I'm attacking the beast back. Again, 3+ to crit. That's 6. That's crit. So the White Lion gains a -1 accuracy token. So please reduce the monster's life total by 1 and reduce his accuracy by 1.
Life total and accuracy by 1.
And now I'm attacking the beast's chest.
Matt, are you going to finish this?
We'll see.
Thanks,
Again.
everyone. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Phaleron.
Thank you.
Phaleron? The Owron.
The Alron.
The Owron. There we
I
go.
think that was a late one. I think.
No!
If that was a death die, you would be dead. It's still rolling.
But thank you either way, of course.
That's 4. That's crit. So, hold on. You strike at the White Lion's stout heart. Gain 1 random White Lion resource and roll a d10. A 3. That's not a 10. So, I got some great cat bones. So, I shot his femur out. or something to that effect. So TP, please reduce the monster's life total by 1. Should I surge?
You want
Do
to
it.
give TP a
Surge.
chance
Surge.
at first?
Surge.
She's telling me to surge.
Don't you want to just kill it by yourself?
I mean,
I don't think he can do
I
that.
can't personally, but if I hit him 1 more time or 3 more times, then you could kill him by yourself.
That one.
Okay.
I like that one.
Okay. So I'm gonna surge. So I'm gonna.
Do you use your survival?
Oh, I regained my survival back.
You actually get an extra survival back.
I don't have anywhere to put it. So. Oh wait, that's not enough dice. So I'm going to hit on a 4+. 5, 5, 2, but I get to reroll my misses. That's an 8. That's 3 hits. Trap card. No trap card.
Go there.
So I'm gonna shoot at his soft belly. His soft little belly! His little kitty belly! That's a 9. That's crit. So we're gonna gain a white line resource, Josh.
This is so
It's ridiculous.
ridiculous.
Give me. Oh, I shot his hand off.
You get an insanity.
I get an insanity. That's always good. So I have 1 insanity now. And then
Oh,
he...
brain damage.
What?
You should for attacking. Are you taking 3 brain damage?
Oh, yes, I'm taking 3 brain damage again. You're right. I forgot about that.
Hey, chat.
It's a 9, so it'd be an 11.
11. Oh, so you get knocked down.
Ah,
Gain -1 speed token and the priority token, and 1d5 insanity.
okay. So
So-
that attack doesn't happen.
Yeah. So give me back your. I don't remember the order. These
Good
were in.
call, Scragglefoot.
Thank you.
So that attack does not happen.
You do have a -1 speed token now.
I relent.
So TP, you can go.
Your turn, TP. Sorry, I tried. Guess what? Just guess.
What?
You don't have to roll anything right now. You automatically hit. So, what's the top hit location card? You're attacking
I
the beast.
reshuffled the top 3 because I don't remember the order they were in.
You're attacking the beast tricep. So, you need to roll 2d10s because it's sharp.
1d10.
It's sharp.
1d10 is your hit though. If they roll a 1 on that one.
Well, the first one, if they roll a 1, it doesn't count.
Okay.
If they don't roll a 1, it's a wound regardless.
So
So,
2 d10s.
a 1. Ah, it's a miss. So you missed.
He's gonna attack you now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's gonna. He failed. So you failed. So
Wait,
he's
but you
gonna.
said that if I get a 2... Oh.
He's gonna attack you.
Damn it!
So he's going to do his basic attack, which is what? His basic attack is 2 speed for 2+ accuracy.
So he's
However,
5 speed.
5 speed. We need 5 d10s to be rolled. You've got 4 evasion, but he's got +1 accuracy, so it's gonna hit you on a 5+.
He's got +2 accuracy.
+2 accuracy? Oh, okay. So it's gonna hit you on a 4+. Please roll 5 d10s, and it's gonna hit you on a 4+.
I'm just so excited that you like proved Josh wrong. Like
You didn't realize that you were doubting
Yeah.
yourself there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. They may die right here. This is interesting. Oh, we
we're
are
so
so
boned.
boned. 1 more d10, folks. With exclamation mark D space 10. A 3. That's a miss. Even though you did it, but you are going to be attacked. Well, how much damage does he do? Plus.
+5.
So he's going to do 6 damage to 4 locations.
You need 4 locations to be rolled.
So please
What?
roll 4 hit locations. They're not going to die.
How much armor?
We're just gonna wish we died.
And it's on the
Yeah,
screen.
Plus,
Plus, they
can you
can.
uncheck some of those boxes, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
They dodge twice, right? Because they have.
Oh, you're in the grass.
Oh, yeah.
Forgot about that. So, what were the rolls again?
You gave me a second.
So it's actually a 6+. It's not a
Yes.
4+.
So I think there was 1 or 2 more
Heavy.
misses.
Yeah.
Light.
You're good.
Okay.
Black lung pop. What were your
A
rolls?
5,
That's a miss.
a 4,
That's a
a
miss.
7,
That's a hit.
and a 6.
That's a hit. So 2 hits. So 2 hits.
So
That's half as many.
You know-
what's the first 2 hit locations you rolled?
First 2 hit locations was body and I just lost it. Body.
I think it was legs.
Give me a second. These were for body and legs.
Okay. So you're gonna take 6 damage to each of those.
Unless you want to dodge them.
Yes.
So you can actually dodge both of them.
Can I?
Cost you 2 survival. You do have the.
You have extra sense
Dodge.
fighting art, so you can
Done.
dodge twice.
Done.
So you just need to spend 2 survival.
Actually, no.
Can I roll to see if I gain them back?
They
What?
cannot dodge. It is a reaction to their attack. They cannot use survival.
Oh, okay. So you can't dodge. Sorry.
You
Sorry.
ruined
Everything.
my life.
So you're going to take 6 damage to your legs and 6 damage to your body. So you are going to have 0 armor on your legs, and you're going to have 1 armor on your body. So you're still fine.
That's not actually that
Would you
bad.
like to go again?
Yes.
So you're going to have to spend a survival.
She's got her mask.
Oh yeah, you get a free attack because you have your stupid mask.
But they're gonna have to spend 3 insanity to.
Oh, because they're not in the blind
They're
spot.
not in the blind spot anymore.
That's fine.
3 insanity to do what?
To be able to hit without a penalty.
Because
Wait, no.
he's-
He takes 3 insanity off.
Yeah, he does 3 brain damage to you.
Okay.
So you're fine.
They can't move into the blind spot because they only have 3 movement, so they could dash if they want to.
Dash if you
You
want.
want to dash into
It's
the button?
not-
Leave your
worth
friends. No?
They auto hit anyways. Doesn't really
Yeah.
make a difference.
Mine actually doesn't even matter then. Mine's for actually they glaze away. They don't have to lose any insanity.
Oh, that's true. You don't need to lose insanity.
You're fine.
Decide.
Well, because his other ability is you can close your eyes and you lose 4 accuracy, but you auto hit because you're a red savior. So you don't need.
You don't need to.
You're fine.
You just hit. Just bash it.
Cool.
Okay.
What do I hit on now?
You hit.
I'm still
automatically.
gonna just move them over
Do I
here.
wound? What do I wound on?
Not a 1.
Oh, we already rolled a 3.
Oh.
We good.
Roll another d10. You don't need to, but
I want
just
it.
for shits and giggles.
Closed eyes, fighting style.
Pirate smile.
And it's exclamation mark D space
Space.
10.
Ooh, I
So it's a 3.
Did
So
the
you
wrong
rolled.
command. I'm sorry about that, guys.
So you rolled 2 3s.
Uh-huh.
You have 25 natural strength, so that's 31 strength you're attacking with. He's got 17 toughness.
Oh.
So you beat it by a little bit.
No.
You did 3 damage.
A little bit.
So you hit the monster. However, because you've got devastating 2, you actually deal 3 damage to it. So reduce its life total by 3. TP, would you like to attack again?
Yes, please.
Now
yeah.
you spend a survival.
No.
If
Can I
they
see- Can I
had-
see if
No, you don't. You don't have high armor.
Yeah, you don't have rawhide armor. But imagine if they they had Bitter Frenzy, and they had my Berserker ability, they'd be unstoppable. It's silly.
Okay. We're
Oh,
hitting
do we have a
again.
perfect slaver on the? Yes, we do.
You automatically hit, so
9.
that's actually a crit, right?
Do they have 2 luck? Yes, they do.
Yeah, they do. So that's a crit. So the force of the blow breaks the white lion's ribs, weakening it. Reduce the white lion's toughness by 1.
Ooh. Toughness.
So reduce its toughness by 1 down to 16,
Yeah.
and then you're going to do 3 more damage to it.
Wait, why do we get 2? You get 3 attacks. You guys have the Forsaker's Mask
Yep.
because that's just an awesome piece of gear.
Yeah, it
And
is.
then I searched.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the end of your turn now.
No, I want to go again.
It's the end of your turn. I'm sorry.
Josh, do you want to beat it up now? Oh, do you want to bonk the kitty on the nose?
Oh, I bonk him at the end.
This might be the end.
No. All right, I'm gonna hit him with my. Actually. All right. So I have 2, 4, 5 speed.
Lothario says, isn't that other?
Is it other?
Oh, yes, it is.
Oops.
You can't have it. Ah.
All right.
What?
So you
What does that mean?
You technically don't have it, so
can't attack again. That's it.
give him back 3 life.
Yeah.
Give him back 3 life.
Why do you say these things to me? And then you take
I just
them
want to get your
away?
hopes up.
All right. So I hit when a.
Thank you, Gundark.
I hit on 2+.
We are cheating.
I hit right.
Yeah, that's all 4 hits. So you hit on a 2+, and he rolled a 7, an 8, an 8, and an 8. What are you attacking with, by the way?
I'm attacking with the Amber Poleaxe. So that's 5 hits.
Oh, you rolled 5 dice?
3,
Oh, yeah, the other one's a 9.
4,
Jesus.
5.
Really, Josh? 5?
Yeah.
This is Hercules, right?
No, this
No.
is Abraham.
This is Abraham.
Don't.
Oh, you're hitting the fuzzy groin.
Yeah.
Hitting him right in the ding dong.
So Xena squared auto
7.
from cheating, right?
So you rolled a 7. How much strength do you have?
3 strength of my weapon.
So that's
8 natural
10.
strength.
18. So that's a wound.
Okay. I feel like I have more strength, but apparently I don't.
No, you made a pretty weak build.
Yeah, I did make it. Oh, I get +1. Oh, I get +1 luck. Not +1. Okay. So I hit him.
Kicking the table everywhere, huh?
Sorry.
So you hit the monster right in his fuzzy groin.
And I
So
do damage.
TP, please reduce the monster's life total by 1.
Well, I was reducing it by 3s, and you just.
Yeah.
Alright.
Any day now.
Ooh, I won points.
What are you doing?
I'll do this one.
So Josh is attacking the fleshy gut. Roll d10, please, Josh. That's
2.
2. That's failure. He's going to attack you.
Is it a fail?
Yeah.
What's his toughness?
17.
16.
Oh, 16. What do you have?
Wait, I reduced that by 1.
Thank
Yeah.
you. You reduced it to 16.
Wait,
I have 5.
Thanks, everyone. We really
Thank you,
appreciate it.
Delirium.
thank you.
What?
Should we undo that since I went 3 times instead of 2?
I think that was in your first hit. I'm
Yeah,
not 100%
it was
sure.
on the first one, I'm pretty
Second.
sure. Was it?
I think so.
So it should be 17 then. You're right.
Well, wait, I only no because I went 3 times and I got rid of what
Oh.
happened on the 3rd one. So if I did it on my 2nd one, it's
Oh, I thought you meant that you did it on the second one. You actually wounded
No.
him. You did it on your second attack.
Yeah, on my
Okay.
second attack.
Yep, that does not wound.
So he's gonna attack you. So basic attack. So he's gonna. Whoop.
5 d10s, please.
And how much evasion do you have, Josh?
All the evasion.
So please increase the monster's toughness to 17.
Oh wait, Delirium's saying TP, you didn't reduce his life by 3 with your last hit. He should have 5 now. They determined that the last hit didn't count
because you don't technically have the Forsaker's Mask.
Yep.
So I should have never done it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So make his toughness 17, and then we need 5 d10s to be rolled.
Why is toughness 17 again?
You just. Oh, never mind. You're right.
No,
Sorry.
Good.
So I did reduce it to 16.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
We just did the last one. We just
Cool.
didn't have it.
All right.
All right, we need 5 d10s against me.
Thank you.
What's your evasion?
Do you really want to know?
Yes.
With the grass, it's +9.
So it needs to be a 10 to hit you.
He has, what is it, 4 plus?
It's
0.
It's a 2 plus to hit,
+2 accuracy.
so it needs a 9 plus to hit you.
9 plus
4,
that
3, 5,
It needs to be a 9 or a 10 to hit, Josh.
9 or a 10. 5.
Ridiculous.
One more. One more opportunity.
He's just gonna dodge it anyways because he's a jerk.
No. I can roll the first hit I take.
5.
If he ever hits you.
If he ever hits me.
No hits.
You're like the wind.
Okay.
So what's next?
This one.
Oh, the next one was a 10.
Oh.
But you didn't get there. So you're attacking the beast's brow.
6.
Is that enough?
17. 17.
No, just enough. So it's a wound. Snarling, the monster swats at its attacker. Attacker suffers 1 brain damage and performs a basic attack against you. So TP, please reduce the monster's life total by 1. You should now have 7 life.
Okay.
And Josh is going to have another 5 d10s rolled against him.
Okay. So this is the monster.
Kitty.
The cat's just like,
Hi,
"Eh."
kitty.
Ah!
You know when cats get really frustrated, they're just like,
Yes, I took my brain damage. I'm down to 18.
1, 5,
you're down to 18.
2. Lots of misses. Lots of coughs. Ha ha ha. So much death.
A 1.
I think that was a hit.
What, the 1? Yeah, no. I
And
don't-
7.
None of those are hits, so you're
None
fine,
of them.
Josh.
Not even 1.
What are you attacking next?
Do this
The beast's maw. That's a failure. The monster roars triumphantly. Roll a d10.
2.
Nothing happens.
Now what?
Josh is attacking the beast's elbow. Nicole's elbow.
That's
Crit. The monster howls in pain as the blow breaks its elbow with a sickening crunch. Non-deaf survivors gain 3 insanity and may stand if they're knocked down. Oh, perfect. And I'm insane. In the membrane.
3 insanity.
Yes, we're all going to gain 3 insanity. So
Besides
TP,
Hercules, because he's deaf.
TP. Please increase.
Everyone also gains a +1 survival and +2 strength at the end of the round.
Thanks, Charles.
That's ridiculous.
Twitch, your survival goes back up to 10.
So I'm sorry. Say that again. Matt? What were you saying?
First, please reduce the monster's life total by 1.
Okay, so it's down to 6.
Then your survival goes up 3, or up to 10. Up to 10.
10. Okay.
Then your insanity goes up 3.
And insanity is going up 3 to 13. Okay. Good.
Okay.
I have sweet battle.
So you're gonna surge again.
So.
Are you sure you can actually go a third time?
Second.
Second.
Okay.
This is my surge. I don't have to spend the survival to do it.
Okay.
So you hit on a 4+,
2+.
2+, so 5 hits.
Wow. Wow.
Trap card.
But what? Guess what?
He's a spear master.
I'm Spear Master. 6+.
That's
It's
a
a
1. He beats the crap out of you.
Alright, I need to find more d10s to be rolled against me.
Okay, so the attacker's doomed. Perform a basic action targeting the attacker. You're just getting the crap beat out. Like, no, you're getting fanned by the lion. He's just like flailing around you.
2, a 4,
A 6, an 8.
and a 10.
This is the Great Golden Cat.
A 2, a 4, a 2. Ba, 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 ba.
I'm
8.
no, still not a
One
hit.
more.
8.
No hits.
Good kitty.
It's like Lucifer, and he's asking him politely not to hit him.
Are you gonna bonk him on the nose now?
Bonk
I'm
him.
gonna mark him on the nose now.
So Josh has the gloom hammer, and the gloom hammer is once you wound with this weapon, the lion runs away from you. So he's essentially bonking him on the nose, like bad kitty.
I don't have any accuracy, so it's gonna be
What?
hard for me to note. I did need to spend 6 insanity to do that. My 2 hits.
Okay.
Somewhere
Okay.
there's a coherent sentence in there.
So I spend 3 insanity to do this, right? I can't do that. At the end of my turn, I will.
Are you gonna dash?
I'm gonna move over there. I'm not gonna dash. I have.
Bonk the
no,
kitty.
I have 5 of it.
Bonk the kitty.
Bonk the kitty. Bonk the kitty. Bonk the kitty. Bonk the kitty.
Why are you saying this so much? It's weird.
You're so dumb.
I'll dash with him.
How dashing? Dashing through the grass.
Okay.
What are you doing,
I
Josh?
don't.
I hit on a 6+.
Wait. Don't want them to forget Bright Eyes. -3 brain damage each attack.
Yep. We're doing it.
Yep. I rolled a 1. I have sweet battle, so I get to
Search for free.
search for free.
You suck. You couldn't boop to snoot.
Oh, I +2 accuracy with my clubs,
So that's a hit.
so that's a hit.
That one's a hit.
That was it.
Just barely. And you're attacking the fleshy gut. So you're gonna roll 1d10, then another d10. Because your clubs are sharp.
Oh, they're sure.
That's 2. And that's a 9. So that's 11 plus 24. So that's 35. I think 35 is greater than 17.
No. It's
So you
not.
wound the monster. So please reduce the monster's life total by 1. And what's he going to do, Josh?
He's gonna run away from me.
Now, do you want to slow down and say that intelligibly?
He's gonna run away from me.
In which direction?
Away from me?
Directly away?
Yeah.
In a straight line?
Yep. What's his movement? 8.
9.
We minus 1 movement.
That's true. This is actually bad for me.
Why?
Because
Why
I
would
have
you
the
say-
priority token. From one of my attacks on him earlier.
Are you still knocked down?
I stood up because he roared.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
You can snipe him.
I-
You didn't, no, you surged and you got knocked down.
yeah, I got surged and I got knocked down.
Okay.
Okay, so it's the end of our turn? I could dash and just run away right now, so he can't reach me.
You could dash.
I'm gonna dash, so I'll reduce my. Well, hold on. I'll reduce my survival by 1, and I'm going to move 5 spaces away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's still gonna be within range, but I'll just dash again
Okay.
at the beginning of his next turn. So it's now the monster's turn. So he's going to draw an AI card. and he's going to do Combo Claw. So Combo Claw, it's going to be closest threat facing in range, but I have the priority target token. So he's going to go towards me. So I can move now.
Yes.
So I am now going to dash again. I'm spending my survival, so I'm down to 8 survival. Down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's more than enough. So now it's the kitty's turn. So he's going to run towards me. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 over there. So he's close enough to everyone now. He can't hit anyone. So that's it. No more kitty. There's no one adjacent to him, so he's not going to do cunning.
All right.
And that's the end of the monster's turn.
Can I hit him?
I want him.
I want him first.
I want him first.
But I can kill him.
We could all kill him.
But then I wouldn't kill him.
Feel free, go kill him. Okay, we'll move you in the butt.
Yay!
Like you get right up in the butt.
It's my favorite place to be.
So do you want to roll to hit? Just kidding, you don't have to. You hit automatically. So what's the top card of hit location deck, Josh? Trap card. I'm kidding. It's the beast small, so TP, please roll a d10. It's a 5. So just for the hell of it, one more d10, please.
Okay. Left cheek, best cheek.
So the second d10 is, you've already succeeded because it wasn't a 1. Well, I guess people don't want to roll the sharp die. 2. So it's going to be 7 plus 25.
Something like that.
So 32. You're good. You wounded the monster. So please reduce the monster's life total by 3.
Can I go for the kill?
If you want.
Can I do it? Let me do it.
So please
I'm
spend a
good.
survival to search.
Okay. Oh no, I don't have any survivals. I'm just kidding. Alright, one more.
You want to roll a d10 to? Oh, you don't have to. You just automatically hit. So what's the next hit location?
Trap card.
No, it's not.
That's
a
not
trap card.
funny.
Oh, this is the fuzzy groin.
Ooh, I get to kill it by kicking it in the nuts.
Chopping its nuts up with the perfect slayer. So we need a d10 to be rolled.
4.
That's a 4. So. So it would be 13 plus 25. So a lot.
38.
You exploded his groin
Yeah.
into little bits.
Yeah, his nuts exploded. So please reduce monster's life total by 3.
He's at -1.
He's at -1.
He dead.
Yeah.
He dead. He died. He dead. He dead.
This
he dead.
was mildly ridiculous.
Mildly.
They're gonna get harder though. Each
They
week's
are going to
get harder.
They are going to get harder. Freya is going to be useless against the beast of the golden-eyed king of 1,000.
So what do we get for winning?
What do we get for winning? I don't know. We're going to get the white line level 3 victory. So what's that?
A bunch of resources and stuff.
A bunch of resources and stuff.
I gotta look at the sheet. I don't remember what the number is. What else do we get? We get other stuff besides that.
We also get the +1 white lion resource of our choice. So we get to pick one white lion resource of our choice if we want.
Okay.
Then we are going to the survivor that gains the survivor that dealt the killing blow. That's going to be UTP.
Yeah.
You are going to get +2 permanent strength, and the Timeless Eye and Combo Master fighting arts. So don't worry about that. We'll record it on our own accord.
Thanks,
there.
Charles.
But so that's you have 12 natural strength now.
Ooh, I like that.
It's completely unnecessary, but I guess it's useful for when we get into some of the stronger baddies.
And what's the other thing they get?
Uh,
+2 accuracy?
No, the Timeless Eye and Combo Master fighting arts. So Timeless Eye,
Actually, not bad.
they're a red savior.
Oh, that's true.
Get rid of King Step.
Yeah.
Hey, Daphne.
So we're getting rid of King Step, and you're gonna have Combo Master.
TP should get the nuts. I like nuts.
Is your name Lance? And you actually did that with one less item in your gear grid than you should have had, because we gave you the mask when you weren't supposed to have it. So we
Why wasn't I supposed to have it?
survivor saviors are not supposed to have other gear.
Can you also look at the level 3 White Lion? Let's say we have the innovation for the extra perk.
The innovation for the extra perk,
I believe it's Saga.
I believe it is as well. So we get the Elder Cat Teeth Strange resource for
Okay.
one, and then we had time to roll a D10 TP.
D10.
So first person to roll a 4. TP, you're
Yes.
gonna gain +1 accuracy or +1 strength.
Forever?
Yeah,
Just one person.
just the survivor that dealt the killing blow.
Okay.
What do you guys think? Shout it out in chat.
Accuracy doesn't help you because you automatically hit, and you've already got an asinine amount of strength, but it's actually useful,
So strength.
right?
Yeah.
So you have 13 strength now.
Hi, Toa.
13 actual strength.
You wanna give me?
No, I don't want to give you the fuzzy. one,
Yeah,
Josh.
we can do Beacon Shield or something for them. We can switch that up. All right. Do we want to end this here, or what do we want to do?
Yeah, let's end this here so we could talk a little bit about what's coming up, the upcoming campaign, and as you know, because we don't have anything prepared for the other fights either.
Okay.
So I mean, just throwing myself under the bus there.
It's all your fault.
So these are our all-time survivors here. Not even with the most ridiculously tricked out gear, which is kind of interesting.
This is a very strange gear grid. I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I'm gonna keep using it.
You want to keep? You could change it up. You could feel free to
No,
change
I'm gonna
it up.
keep using it.
So
This
Toe was
is-
saying last time he was here that he saw the end of People of the Stars, but Lanterneer is this one. This is actually a standalone campaign that we're doing, and the computer looks really laggy. What are you doing with it?
Sorry. Is that better?
No? Mildly? Yes. Better now.
Cool.
What are you doing?
I went to the dashboard.
Don't do that. This is Lanterneer 23,039. It's still Josh's fault.
It's always Josh's fault.
So yeah, these were characters from our personal campaigns. They are all actual characters. We just gave them a little bit of a mildly souped up gear grid, which they didn't even need. We didn't even go crazy with it. Like, we didn't give someone a green armor set. It would be funny if we gave like Twitch the green armor set. They could have soloed it by themselves. At this point, I think they could have soloed it by themselves anyways.
Yeah,
So-
they're doing a lot of damage right now. So
I think, in all honesty, any one of us could have soloed it by ourselves. I probably would have had the hardest time.
crit like crazy. The issue with my two characters is their accuracy's kind of.
Yeah.
My one character that actually is getting mad. The other one, the strength is
Yeah.
like their personal strength is like amazing. The fucking just the weapon strength is.
That's awesome. To protect the young, collective toil and sacrifice, I managed to get to Lantern Year 41 once. So what else do you want to talk about for what we just did tonight and what we're going to do in the future? So in the next upcoming stream, we're going to do the Mad Steed. That's going to be our next Twitch Plays King of Death.
Yeah.
So again, we're going through all the legendaries one by one. Mad Steed's up next. This should present a little bit more of a challenge. He's got 20 health and hypermetabolism. He's still not going to be that bad.
He might run away more.
He's going to run away a lot.
But there might be some other things in there.
My current build is going to be absolutely useless on the Golden-Eyed King of 1,000 Years because he's got plus 1,000 luck.
You just need to get more luck than he does.
I don't know if I can do that. So that would be interesting. But yeah, 1,000 luck is something I don't think I could overcome with my 9 luck that I have. So I'm going to have to use a different character for that.
And then after that, if we still don't have 1.5 yet, we're going to do Tom. The Old Master.
Tom, the Old Master. So the Old Master, for those of you that don't know, that is the essentially level 4 legendary Dung-Beetle Knight. And that's considered the hardest
Sorry.
hardest monster in the game.
Yeah, I think so.
I believe that's considered the hardest monster in the game. People question if it's possible.
Axemaster does get around that sorta. They automatically do a critical wound against persistent injury cards.
Ooh, that's interesting. We do have an Axe Master somewhere, right?
No, we don't. No Axemasters.
Well, screw you. No one asked you, Josh. You smell funny.
Alright.
So is there anything else you want to talk about before we, I guess, start wrapping it up, or what?
I have to check something, but I can do it off stream. I was gonna say everyone got ton XP, but 3/4 of the parties have Ageless, so
I have Max on XP. Xena has Max on XP.
yeah, the only one that doesn't is Hercules, so I can do that off stream to see. How about a solo versus the same line, just TP?
I mean, she probably could do it, especially if we gave her Bitter Frenzy and Berserker. If you gave her that, she could destroy the line in one round easily. Like, easily. Easily. Easily.
Easily?
Easily. Easily. Don't touch me.
Easel?
Easel. Like Weasley? Ron Weasley?
I don't think that means what you think it means.
I think it does.
Do you want to do a soft close and then keep talking, or?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, so thank you all for joining us this evening. This was our little quick one-shot of our Legends of Kingdom Death Past fighting the Great Golden Cat, the legendary monster, the big brother of the Beast of Sorrow. So join us for our future sessions coming up. We have on Thursday, we have a spotlight of Champions of Horror. Friday, we've got Great Game Hunters coming up at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Champions of Horror is at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Then Monday of next week, we have...
I don't think we have a spotlight on Monday, but I know that we have one next Wednesday, I believe.
And then next week on Tuesday, we're going to have our continuation of Twitch Plays Kingdom Death going and fighting the Mad Steed. So the best way for you guys to stay tuned into what's going on is to follow us on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and coming to chat with us in our Discord channel where the fun never stops.
Josh birthday Friday party.
TP, that command's one word.
I always do that wrong.
Josh birthday Friday party.
Josh birthday Friday party. And we're having a party on Saturday. Maybe we'll stream that.
Maybe. Probably not. Let's see. And then this month is half price subs, so you guys get to sub for $2.50 instead of the normal requisite $5. And every dollar that we get from subs, bits, tips, those all go directly back into funding the stream, allowing us to go to cons, bring new content for you guys. For example, what we did with Gen Con, where we got to go and Josh had that awesome interview with Adam Poots, got some insider information into the Kickstarter and all that fun stuff. Let's see. If you have Amazon Prime, you get one free sub every month, and we'd be honored if you guys used it on us. Again, you have Twitch Prime if you have Amazon Prime, so you can go and do that and show your support that way.
Yep.
And then finally, I'd like to point out and say that this stream and all of this week's streams are sponsored by Legend of Korra Pro Bending Arena by IDW. And we just did the spotlight session of that yesterday. If you haven't had a chance to check it out, go look for it on Video On Demand service. Super fun game. Go check it out on Kickstarter now. It's currently live. You too can back and get your own copy. Anything else that I need to say before we sign off here?
I want to see your face when I tell you this. You have to send Legend of Korra back. Look at your face.
Flip something.
Flip the table?
Flip the table. All right, so thank you all for joining us. It's Twist Gaming signing off. We're going to chit-chat with you guys for a little bit if you want to stay tuned. See you later. I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
I'm TP.
Bye-bye, everybody.